Welcome everyone to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee. This is a weekly talk show filled with music, messages, laughs, and stories of love.
Our theme song was produced by the incomparable DJ Shaheen, and each week we'll bring you music from other independent recording artists. We'll bring you information from business owners and messages of love from ministry leaders. We'll feature books, authors, upcoming special events, and so much more. So get out your text messages and your tweets. Tell all your friends and family to log on because they'll be in for a very special treat as we bring you today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B and Bartee.
Now come and check us out live.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Getting Over the Hump with Angie B.
That's me with a purely naked face. And this is my hubby Bartee. We keeping it real for Alopecia Awareness Month, y'all. Y'all be complaining, well, how come you don't put on a wig? And how come you ain't put on no lipstick? And how come you ain't put on no eyebrow? I'm all natural.
You don't put on wigs no more, no way.
That's true. That's true. I ain't even got on earrings.
Could have put on earrings.
I could have, should have.
But anyway,
How y'all doing?
hope you're doing just great. We like to start off by saying we really do appreciate you all tuning in to us
That's for sure.
week in and week out. I don't know how many times I could say it, but it comes from the heart. And let me say, we do this show because hopefully someone that's listening out there in the audience might use something we say or do, or something that our audience comment on or bring to your attention.
Yeah.
Or at least it might be something you might think about anyway.
Yeah.
What's been going on in your lives, or sometimes we talk about things pertaining to our lives.
Sometimes we talk about things that we see on the internet.
Yeah, well, that must be one of them for the day. Or stuff that we see. I mean, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So,
Absolutely.
again, we don't want we don't give advice. All we do is say, stay prayed up.
Prayed up.
And let your conscience be your guide.
Let Jesus be your guide. Your conscience gonna get you in trouble each
so.
and every time.
Yeah. Let Jesus be your guide. That's why he gave you free will.
Well,
so you can use that conscience, but let it be your guide from free will.
All right, that sounds
okay. I get that in there somewhere.
If that's what you want to say, that's what you want to say.
But I like to start off. I don't know. My wife, she must have a hump from the internet, but my hump is I'm tired. I've been we've been painting all day. We just got our air on.
Jesus.
You need them?
Ooh, I did.
Okay.
But he provided.
Yes, he do.
Now we got a new AC system. And
it's
blowing.
It ain't blowing that cold to me. An old system, I think, was better. I'm still learning about air conditioning. Even when you get these new units, you need to be careful. Everybody's selling them now, so get yourself familiar with what the shear and everything else about air conditioning.
Okay.
14 shear, 15 shear. But anyway,
as long as it's cold up over here.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say so.
But again,
you've been painting.
Yeah, I've been painting.
Because my daddy is coming Monday.
That ain't the reason I've been painting. You know what I mean? I've been painting because we got a new vanity in the bathroom, and it looked right. I got all this, the marks that was in there, got it chopped, and so I got it sanded. So
home improvement. You can't do one wall and then look at the other 3 like, what's wrong with them?
Yeah, I am. I've got painted that one wall, and the other 3 gonna wait.
I'm looking at the ceiling like, can we get a roller up there and do something?
Anyway,
my daddy coming Monday.
Yes, he is.
And he's bringing Jamila.
Yes, he is. He also is doing that.
Not
his first time.
No.
But, yeah. Let me tell you about when you have work to do, especially if you retire, what you need, my suggestion is do something every day, a little bit every day. I'm a little bit behind. I need to do something every day, and that's what I plan on doing because, you get
wait a minute, baby. You do something every day.
Come on, because I go to Goodwill every day. Yes, I do.
Every day.
But anyway,
that's your job.
It ain't my job. It's just that I don't have anything else to do, so that's what I do.
Okay.
And do some work around your house every day so you don't get behind. Now, I don't do outside anymore because we're away from home a lot. So I hired a line person, but I still miss that, and plus, I got a garage to do. I got stuff that needs to be done inside the house, when you bathrooms or whatever you need to do some quick up to. But anyway, try to do something.
I'm impressed.
I don't know why. And then I ain't been doing. But anyway, try to do something every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Around, if you got to do housework, try to do it every day.
Every day.
So you don't get behind and then be in a hurry to do it.
Or you got to spend your whole weekend doing it.
Ooh. Yeah, because, a lot of times now I'm retired, go mess around here, get on the couch, start watching TV. I need to get out of that habit again.
You won't be out of that habit once my daddy get here. He love watching TV. What was that you was trying to watch the other day? No, some cowboy picture.
It was old Western.
And I was like, oh no, my daddy ain't here yet. I ain't watching no old Western. I can't even say that. It was black and white.
Much. It just so happens that and across the shop.
If I'm gonna watch it black and white, it's gonna be the original Star Trek.
Nah, it wasn't black and white. It was in that color. I'm proud to say that. But anyway, what's your hump?
We got our first comment. Jamila said hi, and she told me to leave you alone. See?
Hey, all right, Jamila. Tell it.
I'll leave him alone.
I can handle it though. You know what I mean.
I'll leave him alone. Okay, so I know y'all want to hear all about the Bold, Beautiful, and Bold Beauty Bazaar because it's coming up. Woo!
I'm telling you, it's coming up fast, and that's another thing. Say we're gonna start from January to January, but it doesn't seem that way.
What's January to January?
Well, once the first one is over,
then I take off October, November, December, and then I start in January. Then my 3 months.
Yeah.
And I only got 3 more years before I retire. So whoever wanna helps to take over.
No, I think that's a personal thing that you do. I mean, someone else will have a desire to do that, then they can take over and run the way they want to run.
Well,
I mean, that's how I see it. I mean, sometimes my wife thinks she can leave it to her daughters, but they might not want to carry that stick. So if they don't, no pressure.
Nope.
Then, because we got so many people doing this, and this, I think, is her thing, personal thing. So
not like we doing it.
No, not like we're doing it. I mean, people do it all different. Well, they do it in their own ways, but the way we doing it, we're satisfied with it. And
satisfied. I got some sponsors. I got some new sponsors. I gotta give a shout out to.
Okay.
Ann's Creations Catering Services, Crave Dining, social events, corporate wedding. Anyway, they are sponsoring the snacks, the brunch for the models.
Ames?
Ames.
Huh? And?
Well,
Ames?
it's kind of like named it after their grandma.
It must be French. It looks like it's in French.
Okay, I think
Bonjour, mi nom est Léa.
Oh my goodness. I got to give a shout out to Miss Tiffany. Because I'm going to get my nails done Monday. And I know she's going to do something absolutely spectacular. Thank you, Miss Tiffany.
Yes, thank you, Miss Tiffany, for taking care of my wife's nails.
Shout out to Reveal Life Coach and Counseling Services. They are a proud sponsor of the Beauty Bazaar, and they have their ad in our souvenir directory, along with Waverly's Way, educational access to the American dream for everyone. This is Dr. Ruth Baskerville. Her late husband's name was Waverly, and so she now has counseling service for virtual for kindergarten through 12th grade, dual enrollment, high school and college, GED, college, graduate school, and for folks that want their doctorate degree. So she's got Zoom tutoring, and a lot of it is free. So she's a sponsor. Thank you very much. Thank you, Waverly's Way.
We haven't seen you in a while, but I'm sure we're going to see you hopefully at the.
She's off, somewhere.
She's always traveling. I understand.
Shout out to Tam. She is a sponsor of the Bold, Beautiful, and Bold Beauty Bazaar. She has new community-based programs. She says there's a steady cry in our community for guidance and for support and for change. And she has heard these cries, and she and her team are working on that. She has management and consultative favor because she's a project manager. She's got favored, and she's just got a ton of projects that she's working on and that she can help you work on. So thank you so much for sponsoring. Shout out to Teresa's Garage right up here in Daytona Beach, Florida on Nova Road. She wrote a check and she said, I want to help out. And I appreciate Laretha for going and picking up the check. Thank you, Laretha. Thank you. You're going to be on the air tomorrow with your show. So what's the problem? I appreciate Lolo's social media promotions. And not only is she an author, but she is my business partner in Volusia Business Women. Why? Because we are stronger together. And then not last but not least, Donna Gray Banks and the Fresh Book Festival is a sponsor of the Beauty Bazaar. I love it when she says that this is the smile you have when you sprinkle some literary black girl magic. The Fresh Book Festival is held every year in Daytona Beach, Florida. Generally, it's the end of January, but in 2023, it's going to be the end of February. So that means I won't be at Daddy's timeshare. That just gives more room for the grandchildren to be at the timeshare because we will be at the Fresh Book Festival. Okay? And then last but not least, we have a brand new sponsor for the Bold, Beautiful, and Bold Beauty Bazaar. Bedroom Candy Boutique Parties. You can book a party and earn free products. You can join the team and earn money while having fun. Just call Michelle Davis. She'll tell you about
what's
about
the party? What's the party about?
She'll tell you about
bedroom candy.
What's
that? Is it a lollipop? How many licks does it take to get?
Okay, you got a hump.
Yeah. I want to know what the party's about. I mean,
bedroom candy.
Okay.
Don't have Jamila try to type it out and tell you what the bedroom candies are now. Come on now.
Use my imagination.
Use it, baby. Use it. Okay.
Hey,
you want the first hump?
I don't have no humps.
Okay.
I had some humps. I didn't write them down again. But as we go along, I might say, well, that was one of the humps about, try to do something every day.
Oh, yeah.
That's one hump.
That's one hump. Okay.
What's your hump?
This hump came to us through social media. Somebody tagged me and said, this looks like something y'all need to talk about on the show. I said, okay. So the question is, how much affection is too much affection? You got one mate that's always hugging and kissing and holding and caressing, and then you got another mate that's, in and out the house or doing something else. When's a good time to ask that person for a back rub? Or do you even have to ask? The question is, how do you know when it's too much affection?
when your mate tells you it's too much. That's how you know. Sometimes, I mean, I talk about us. My wife liked to hold hands. Hold hands in the car.
Outside the car.
Outside the car.
Next to the car.
I mean, sometimes, I don't mind holding hands. But, holding hands inside, outside, I mean, that's all day long thing. Sometimes, I don't know why she liked to hold hands so much.
Well, because...
Was she missing holding hands as a child? I don't know.
I used to like to kiss on you a lot, but you don't want me to do that. So now
yeah,
I got laughing.
Well, yeah. I mean, it all depends. I mean, it all depends. Everybody got their own limitations, so I can't comment on theirs.
Okay.
But sometimes too much could be too much. And depending on the relationship that you have that way, you should be able to tell.
And why is it too much?
Too much sometimes is too much. Too much of sugar. I give you the TB riding. Too much orange juice, sugar. You can't. Too much is too much. I mean, it's just too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, is that an answer for that person? I mean, whoever sent that in, hopefully. Now, my suggestion to you, because we don't give advice. Explain that to your mate and let them know. Y'all sit down and say, "Hey, baby, just explain that to your mate, and y'all need to figure it out because sometimes too much is too much, and I know what you're talking about."
Okay, so part 2 of the question is, what if I'm not getting enough attention?
Then again, you need to talk to your mate and find out what it is that the person needs. Now that person is the one that's giving you too much attention, and they need that. They must need more. I don't know. Yeah, baby, I need to see a person together on the outside. Talk to Jesus or something, I don't know. Okay. I don't give advice anyway. All I'm saying is y'all need to get together and sit and talk about it.
Okay.
But again, I mean, if that person, that type of individual that's just like to do that, I mean, you had to work something out, You hate to turn down. You don't want to turn down. Yeah. You know that song by Bruno Mars?
No, which one?
Should have brought you flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Should have danced with you.
Yeah.
Now you're dancing with another man. See, sometimes, it all depends. That's what I'm saying, You don't want to be too short, but sometimes those things are called...
woulda, shoulda, coulda.
No. Well, I can't think of
regret.
No, I ain't talking about the song itself. I'm talking about the attention that one get. But just talk to your mate and find out, and then come with a solution. Because sometimes that's how it is. Some people just, for whatever reasons, I don't know, didn't get that attention from when they was young. I don't know. I really don't know. But why you keep holding my hand so much?
Because I need you to stop beating on the desk.
I ain't talking about it now. But anyway.
We'll be back. We'll be right back, y'all.
We'll be back.
From Inspired, the Alopecia Awareness Special Edition. Visit laderopress.com. 9 brave souls share their alopecia journey in this Confinement Chronicles Special Edition. Online everywhere. Hashtag I refuse to stop being me. The Alopecia Awareness Edition. Encouraging testimonies birthed out of the 2020 pandemic. Stories written and compiled by Angie B. and Bartee Productions. Published by Ladero Press. Inspired. reading for the whole person. Hey, y'all.
Hey, we back.
We back.
Now,
yes.
Are you making yourself desirable for your mate? You know, sometimes.
Let me go put my earrings on.
Good, baby.
Let me find some lipstick.
I see as you are. But okay, things like that my wife's talking about. But you know, sometimes you have to make yourself desirable for the other person. Man, I mean, when are you your hygiene up to par? You take care of your feet. Like take care of your feet, your hands. You might have a woman particularly that if she does herself like that, you know, she's not looking at you too. So that might be one of the things. I don't know. You're wearing my wife is given a hint by somebody at nighttime when you're just wearing a gown. You know, ladies, are you wearing the holes in it?
Bleach stains.
It
was such a comfortable gown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it all depends on your situation. Now, you know, some women want like to make exceptions for their men, and some men like to make exceptions for their women.
And what if we don't? Does that give you the right to go stepping out?
No, that's a different subject. We ain't talking about stepping out, right?
Oh, okay.
How she get to all of that?
I'm just responding to comments.
Okay, well, after we finish this, you put that comment on there.
Well, when it comes to the phone, I can't put it on the screen. Anonymous.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes, you know, it could be that situation. You know what goes along with the situation. I don't need to tell you all. You know. Just check yourself and think about it. Okay. Whoever wrote that, hopefully, you know, we gave you a satisfactory. Not my opinion. You know, normally when y'all ask the question, she asks me, and I'll answer it my way first, and then we'll throw it out to our audience. My audience, please tune in to this question here and let me know what y'all think about it.
Let us know.
Let us know so we can talk about it.
All right, this is the next hump. Whatever happened to sweet, young, innocent? Look at that. What happens when your nephew grows up overnight? We don't even know who this is. Where's my little dude? What happens when your nieces and nephews grow up so quickly?
That's him?
Yes.
And they grow. Ain't that, I mean, what you do have? Ain't nobody no baby on it now.
Oh my God. Well, look at this picture.
Sure?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
young man. Boy, he is young man.
How can you stay relevant in your nephew's life, or even your child's life, when they're not in the same city, not in the same state? I know you said something last night. We were watching TV or something, and you said it must be. Oh yeah, and we were also watching 9/11 or something, and the woman was saying she just doesn't know how she feels about not having her children under the same roof with her. Her kids are going off with their dad for the first time for the weekend, and she was feeling some kind of way. And you even said it's got to be a rough thing when you got to go get your children to spend a holiday, or like my girls, every summer they were gone, and it was strange. So the question is, how can you stay relevant in a child's life when they're not in the other room, when they're down the street, round the corner, in a different state?
Your child or
a child in your life.
Okay, a child in your life.
Like this grown man trying to pass himself off as my little dude. I know this Bow Wow or somebody.
Yeah. Well, kids, they grow up. Just like, what the Bible says, when I was a child, I played with childish things. Now that I'm a man, I put those childish things away. Mm-hmm. So, that's what happens. You grow. And that's good to see you grow. You don't want nobody stuck in, as you age, you should learn things.
But how am I supposed to stay relevant?
You should learn as you age.
How am I supposed to stay relevant when they grow up looking like this?
Well, you stay relevant by staying in contact and let them be them. And if they have any questions or concerns that they need to address with you, they will.
Look at this face. There's no little dude in this face anymore. No.
You could be a rapper there, boy.
Oh, look at that.
Gangster. I can tell from that picture.
He's a hair up under that chin. Oh, Lord.
Man.
Okay. Yeah. Now I know what my parents went through when I moved away to Florida. Had the grandkids.
I'm probably glad you was gone.
Shut up.
Sometimes parents are, get you out of the house, be gone. I mean, after so much time, they, how much more can they do? They giving you wisdom.
They can be there.
Yeah, they can be there for you. They give you wisdom and understanding.
Okay.
When they're 18, kick them out.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I have a very special shout out for Jasmine and Eric.
Hey!
Oh, my God. And I'm glad they're not watching tonight. They must have been sniffing some helium or something last night. They both had the giggles. First, Jasmine calls me, Ma, what do you get when you do this and this? I'm like, what? You called to tell me not joke? I mean, she cracking jokes. He's cracking jokes. They're just sitting there laughing and cracking jokes with each other and got me on the phone.
They do that every day.
It was different. It was different. Yeah. It was helium induced, or they had too much liquor, or they was just high on each other, and they just included me.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's good to have the love in your family.
Thank you, baby.
My wife and her daughters, they 24/7. They on the phone, they talking, they gossiping. I mean, but it's good.
Gossiping.
You know how he is gossiping.
We gossip about you. That's about it.
Yeah. Y'all know the deal when they on there talking.
That's my shout out.
We'll never know. We'll never know. They gonna tell us everything. No, even when we ask, that's how life is. You gotta understand this and don't let it bother you. I do. I understand.
Okay, you understand.
Yes, I do.
What shout out you got? T-Dog.
He
told me last night about 11 o'clock that I'm supposed to call you.
I ain't tell you about 11.
Well, I think it was
to that.
Yeah.
No, it was 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
No, it was 11 o'clock. I told her earlier.
All I said was, let's call Tiki, and you said
it was
late.
11 o'clock then. Hey, man, hope you get better. I'm going to call you tonight as soon as the show is over with. Mm-hmm. Hopefully. Also, my friend in the hospital, too, here at Halifax. I need to try and check on him today.
But you've been up there every day since we got back.
Not every day. I'm trying to get up every other day. He got family up there to come see him, and I appreciate the time that I see him, and hope he gets better soon. I told him I'm still selling these 2 tickets and ain't no refund either. So I'm looking for him to be out the hospital by the 17th.
2 tickets to the
tickets, him
Bold
and his wife.
Beautiful
Yes.
and Bold Beauty Bazaar.
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
my goodness. Okay. Just don't bug the man on his bed of affliction.
Hey, get motivated. Get motivated, get ready.
Listen,
but I know how that goes.
We do have a day of rejuvenation and release going on during the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald weekend retreat. On Saturday the 17th, just as we're ending the Beauty Bazaar at 4 p.m., everybody gets to head back to the Akabuki Best Western for this women's entrepreneurs in ministry presentation. They're going to have a pop-up shop. They're going to have some yoga on the beach. Just a variety of things, and they wanted to have it in a timely manner so they could cater to each of us as we finished up the Beauty Bazaar. So just want to let you know they're going to be in the meeting space of the same resort. So when you leave the Beauty Bazaar and head back to the hotel, before you jump in the pool for the next pool party, go on and check at the meeting space and say hi to everybody. Okay, we're excited about that. And then, yes, I'm excited about self-care and empowerment.
Look at her, boy.
Our new sponsor is Bedroom Candy Boutique. We're going to be celebrating our strength by showing ourselves a little tenderness.
That's a nice picture. That's a nice picture. But I ain't see no muscle though. But you know, you gotta have that thing pop up.
Well, the bedroom candies may help the thing to pop up.
No, what you?
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the muscle.
I'm just saying.
I tell you.
Shout out to Bedroom Candy. Thank you for being our sponsor. Bedroom Candy Boutique Party.
How many people are invited?
Yeah, they might make something pop up. Okay.
How you get on that?
Shout out again to Carol's. Oops, sorry, wrong.
See? Yeah.
Carol's Creations from New York, New York. You think these outfits on the screen are pretty? You should see the ones hanging up in my home right now. She donated handcrafted outfits for the fashion show. So you will see some of the models wearing her items. There are skirts, there are dresses, there's a cape, there's a full-length jacket, a couple of mini skirts, earrings that match all the outfits, and even a couple of hats. So I'm telling you, if the models don't scoop it all up, it will be available at the end of the fashion show. So you're going to see something you love.
That's Carol Creations.
Carol's Creations
New York. Hey, let's say it twice. New York, New York.
That's pretty good.
How you get two names?
Hey, how you get Bartee?
I don't have Bartee.
That's
just Bartee.
There you go. You got one name. You know you got two government names.
I just got a coincidence. A fella that I know, we used to sing up the Marriott. He plays piano and guitar. And I haven't seen him since we did the show at the Ocean Center. And he's coming back in town. Matter of fact, he just called me while you called me. He was on the other line, so I couldn't switch over. Getting the house band together. Across from the new place. What's that place on the International?
Getting the band back together, huh?
Oh, sound like
Blues Brothers.
We're gonna see what happens here.
On a mission from God.
Yeah, his name is Craig. So we're gonna see what's happening.
2023.
Well, he's coming back soon. So just keep posted. I'll let you know. And we need a drummer. So if you play the drums, he played keyboards and guitar. So if you play drums
Eric, you
or
play
bass,
the drums?
Let me know. Give me a holler.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. I have something special.
Okay, before you do that special, I'd like
go
to
ahead.
shout out to my friend and his wife, lovely wife, David Ruffin and
Hey, Marilyn.
Marilyn. Hey, we went to Washington. We enjoyed their company.
Yeah,
Hey.
we ain't been on since Washington. Oh, well, yeah, we didn't have no AC. Y'all been watching reruns. Yeah.
Been hot. Yeah, we getting ready to plan our other trips. I mean, we ate out these. Oh man, we had a good time.
We did.
We really did. Went to the zoo.
Yeah.
And me and the ladies, they sat down. You know, this was hot. It was hot down there.
Y'all ain't gonna kill me.
Now
walking around on
it was
spring.
So hot. We was walking around, and this lady. Yeah, I'm telling you, this lady was telling the kids, because you know some places like down at these parks, you know, where the water shoots out, or these
like a water sprinkler thing, or a mist, or like at the grocery store where it mists your fruits and vegetables. Yeah,
she was telling her daughter, said, or son, I don't know who she was addressing to. Don't get wet now. You know, or however she said it. But I said, don't worry, they'll dry off. Now, my friend
David Ruffin came to me and said, Angie B, I love my friend, but he was wrong. He was wrong for saying that. How you gonna tell a child not to obey their mama? He was wrong.
I ain't telling a child. We walking one way, they walking the other way. And it wasn't as though I told the mom directly. I just said it. You know,
David Ruffin said
I don't care what David Ruffin. That's his opinion. But I said, you know, they get dry. I'm sorry, it was just a dry comment. But
very dry comment.
Yeah, he didn't like that comment. But I got him back though. Like he was telling about his neighbor when something happened while they cutting grass. And we was talking about grass cutting. And he talking about his neighbor leave all the grass out in the street. And he talking about, I told him they can't do that. I said, how you gonna tell your neighbor? That's his house. How you gonna tell him not to do that? So, yeah. See how I go back around? Yeah. But we had a good time, and we're looking forward to another good time.
Don't know when it's gonna be.
We don't have no comments on the about the intimate stuff.
Not yet.
Come on, people.
Not yet. We do have comments because we had an earlier episode. We at 6 p.m. we aired the episode where we interviewed Hope Johnson.
Okay.
And so there were a couple of comments from there. Shanita, one of our models, said good evening.
Good evening, Shanita.
Christopher said, y'all early?
That was early. I mean, we live now.
Chris said, y'all tried to catch me slipping. You an hour early? Then Jasmine said, y'all early. And Jasmine let everybody else know. Then Christopher complained, y'all pre-recorded and early? Yes. Yeah. Christopher said, I protest. But then Sonia did say that blue dress is gorgeous. So
what blue dress?
The blue dress. Remember when we had the pictures up on the screen that Hope Johnson, the designer, did? She liked the blue dress.
Okay.
Yep. I
now
tell you,
we live now. Are they watching now?
They probably went to the day off.
So we had favorite fans. I'm getting ready to shoot them to the curb.
Not when you come in early, and we did, because we've had so many models and designers and vendors to interview. We was running out of week. Like we only got tonight and the next Wednesday, and it's the Beauty Bazaar. So we started recording and interviewing folks early.
Okay. But now we're live. So if you have any questions or answers to any of our comments, please put them on. I don't know where they're gonna put them. Put them at the bottom.
They post them.
Oh,
yeah, it'd be all right, baby. It'd be all right. Okay, I gotta give a very special shout out to all those children that celebrated the annual Labor Day holiday. Because we all know Labor Day means the parents get to rest and the children do all the labor. So I'd like to thank Angeline and Jasmine and Eric and Swan. Because I tagged all y'all in assignments.
Ain't nobody did none.
Hush, you don't know.
Yeah.
Labor Day mean the children do the labor.
My wife been forcing her daughters to do this for a long time.
Just
she tricked them.
Encourage it.
Yeah, she tricked them.
You still believe in Santa Claus?
No, I don't believe in Santa
There
Claus.
you
I'm
go.
Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those things I don't believe in. I don't believe in the bunny rabbit either. Tooth fairy. Oh, it might be some kids, right?
Shout out to TJ's Jewelry Box. That's Tandia over in Orlando. She's coming to the Beauty Bazaar with all of her paparazzi accessories. Yeah, we're going to be blinged out, y'all.
TJ.
Blinged out. Shout out to Ms. Takesha Hicks. She has been an educator with the Volusia County school system for over 20 years. And now she's offering tutoring. And I believe she's also going to be offering virtual tutoring. Y'all see, we got a couple of tutors coming up here. So these children that missed 2 years of school through the pandemic, they got some virtual tutoring they can do. Now, Miss Takesha's tutoring covers all subjects. She helps them build their self-esteem, explore learning styles, promote independent learning, and she works with pre-K through 6th grade and also offers development self-awareness. You can see her rates are very affordable. Please get in touch with her. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. And shout out to Better You Nutrition, who's coming to the 6th annual Bold Beautiful and Bold Beauty Bazaar. They got black cherry limeade with pomegranate berry burst lift off drinks. They got, I know that's a mouthful. They got high protein iced coffee, black forest cherry, and all them delicious foods on the other side. We met Kim Reed Butler and her husband while we were up in DC. And not only is she coming to model, but she is bringing Better You Nutrition. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
I told Kim that I eat greens, potatoes. From the picture, all I see is some, I'm not a vegan eater.
She's going to
vegan don't eat meat stuff, right?
She's going to tell us.
Huh?
She's going to tell us a
They
little
had
bit
meat
more
on
about
that
it.
plate.
Yeah, but I don't think Better You is vegan. I don't know. So she's going to introduce it to us.
Yes, we're going to find out.
On Friday morning at the meet and greet workshop, 10 a.m. to noon. Sponsored in part by Pepsi. Yes, our weekend retreat morning workshop Friday from 10 to noon is sponsored by Pepsi.
Come alive.
We ain't going to be thirsty. Thank you, Chief. Okay. So I was talking about how you need to bring your appetite because JR's barbecue is keeping the dream alive. Miss Tiffany and her two sons. Now, not only is Miss Tiffany going to do my eyelashes and at the Beauty Bazaar, and she's going to do my nails on Monday, but she going to feed us, Daddy. Her sons, well,
she's going to be busy.
They learned the recipe from their dad. But, she said she's going to model.
She's going to model, but she ain't going to feed us. Her sons, them going to be outside.
Ribs, pork, and chicken.
Yes. Yeah. I had some last. We was in where we at? We was in Deltona.
Yeah, you been out there? Yep.
Yeah.
Miss Tiffany gonna be looking, like this. She gonna be all dressed up.
Y'all be looking fine.
Yes, she is. And then if you're ready for some wonderful supportive garments, Tanya Butler Williams.
Bras and draws.
There you go. Now, what's exciting about Tanya is she taught us that September is Deaf Awareness Month. So we'll be talking to her later on this month about deaf awareness. Daddy, it may be time for you to go get your ears checked.
Hey.
Once you get over the age of 75.
No, your daughter need her ears checked now.
You just need to quit mumbling.
That's what happens. She need her ears checked.
Everybody of a certain age need to go get their hearing checked.
Yeah, sometimes people be talking. You hear them, but again, you always what you say. I do that myself a lot.
If they say 5 words and you hear 3 of them, put the other 2 words together.
Sometimes y'all know what I'm talking about. People say something, you actually heard it, but it just out of reflex you say what you say. But you heard. I mean, people just do that. That's just a natural thing. I know it.
I don't know
and
which
I know
people
y'all
you've
know.
been around.
No, you do it too.
No,
Yeah, y'all be
I
hearing.
just asked. I want to be sure that I
really
heard the
do.
words coming out of your mouth before I go off on you for what I think I thought you said.
Yeah. Oh, dude, just ask me and I'll tell you to you.
And that's what I do.
No, you
I
don't. You
ask
say,
you.
oh, come get them guys.
Shout
I asked her.
Shout out to Kim Reed Butler coming from DC.
Kim Reed.
Bringing a husband too, and that's going to be wonderful. Miss Ruby is coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. She said, "Oh, that ain't too far to drive. I've driven to Georgia before."
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. What they tell you?
68 years old. She is the mother of 3 adult children and 3 grandchildren. She has written and published 3 novels. She's an author, a playwright, and a producer, and an 8-year survivor of stage 3 liver disease.
You want some of that candy?
Oh my God!
You gonna get some of that candy? Look at my eyes.
Here we go.
What the face? Eyes is window to the soul.
Shout out to Bedroom Candy Boutique Parties. They are a proud sponsor of the 6th annual Bold, Beautiful, and Bold Beauty Bazaar.
Yeah.
Okay, Carla Morris is going to be with us on next weekend. She's a realtor, insurance agent, and a pastor. So shout out to Dr. Carla. Y'all be on your best behavior around her. She also owns a mortgage company. She is a licensed mortgage broker and a real estate broker. So you better watch yourself. She may be able to get you all hooked up with a mortgage, and you wouldn't even know it. You just wouldn't even know it.
Now, what is a Proverbs 31 woman? What Proverbs 31?
I'll go look it up for you. Now,
well, somebody know that. Just tell me. Y'all tell me.
They ain't talking.
Y'all figure it out while we join us at the Root Family train station.
Thank you,
at
dear.
The Museum of Arts and Science.
There you go, baby.
What they call it? MOAS?
Yes, Museum of Art Science. MOAS.
Yeah, but what they say the letters are. They call it what?
Oh, the acronym.
Acronym,
yeah. You, baby.
I ain't say the words. See, I need one of our sponsors. I need a GED.
Oh, Jesus.
This is going to be Saturday, September 17th, 2022. We're going to be there from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Thank you, dear.
For our annual alopecia awareness fundraiser. Admission is only $10. You spend more than that during the week on items you don't really need.
That's for sure.
$10 at the door.
That's for sure.
And the address is 352 South Milford Road, Daytona Beach.
Thank you, baby. I do appreciate that. I do. I looked at Proverbs 31 for you.
All right,
now, in terms of Miss Carla, she's referring to Proverbs 31, verse 10.
Okay. That was she had on. You took it away so fast.
Okay, I'll put it back up there for you. But you don't want to do all the Proverbs 31.
Well, I just want to see what she said. She's a Proverbs 31.
Proverbs 31 woman. She ain't got verse 10 up there, but I bet you she talking about verse
God
10.
is my source. So that's in Proverbs.
No, well, it could be. Her reference is starting at verse 10. A wife of noble character, smooth and fine. She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value.
So what's that? I think when she said
just keep listening.
No, that's your opinion. Hopefully she'll come in and let us know. But I think she means the whole Proverbs 31.
You don't want me to read the whole Proverbs.
No, but that's what I'm sure. I think she means. That's what I think.
All right, Sister Carla, I'm gonna tag you, and you can put in there what verse you're talking about.
Well, she didn't say verse. She said, I'm sure she means the whole
Proverbs.
There you go.
And I'm sure Dr. Quarterman is telling me to quit chewing this gum. Brush and floss. She does her daily dental tip every Thursday night between 7 and 8 o'clock during Laretha's show. Dr. Quarterman will be at the Bold Beautiful and Bold Beauty Bazaar. I heard she ordered some toothbrushes, so she's going to have them there. And she's going to have some dental tips. So
she going to give out toothbrushes?
Hey, she going to be here.
Well, I like mine hard. You say soft toothbrushes.
You need something hard. Let's go back to bedroom candy.
No, I don't need nothing hard. my wife mind that. My toothbrushes. The doctor is, she recommends that you use a soft toothbrush.
And then the question was, why do they make hard toothbrushes? And the answer was because they can make money off of us buying hard toothbrushes. So yes, that was the.
Well, she said, well, it's hard toothbrush. I think she said takes the enamel off your.
Enamel. Yep, it sure does. And shout out to Beachside Auto Parts here in Holly Hill, which is across the street from Daytona. They have been in business since 1978. They wrote us a check and said, well, they sent a cash app and said, here you go. I want to support the Beauty Bazaar. So next week, there's going to be a Facebook sponsored post that's going to go out, sponsored by Beachside. And it's going to encourage people to come out to the Beauty Bazaar, help us raise money, and help us raise awareness. And Beachside is a proud member of the First Coast Bearded Villains, established in 2016. Now, somebody's always asking, what do the Bearded Villains do? And so I put their statement at the bottom. Their goal is to unite bearded men of all cultures, races, creed, and sexuality in a brotherhood devoted to loyalty, honor, and respect toward all people, dedicated to the betterment of mankind through fraternity, charity, and kindness. So what do all that mean? That means the Bearded Villains is coming to help us raise money at the Beauty Bazaar. They're going to be selling 50-50 raffle tickets.
I'm be searching y'all.
They're going to be selling 50-50 raffle tickets, and they're going to be running the silent auction. So if a bearded man comes up to you and asks you for a donation for a raffle ticket, hey, you want to go answer that? You better go on answer that. I got, we'll be right back, y'all. Hey. I tell you, folks should be calling. We'll be right back.
Who's this?
It's almost time, so get ready. My mind falling into beautiful. My body falling into beautiful. If you missed us in January, did you miss it? Did you miss it? Just breathe. You're invited. The RERC Incorporated presents 3 awesome days of discovering our beauty. My mind, my body, and my spirit. How does God define your beauty? How do you define your beauty? Join us Thursday, October 6th, 2022 for a day of prayer and words of wisdom. Friday, October 7th, 2022, there'll be shopping, workshops, and the Word. Saturday, October 8th, 2022, the Word, the Knowledge, the Fun, RERC, and Women by Design presents Falling into Beautiful at Omega Baptist Church, Dayton, Ohio. Did we mention shopping? New Attitude Boutique will be there Friday and Saturday. Early bird registration starts August 1st for only $25. All proceeds will benefit Girls Empowered and Mentored to Success Scholarship Fund. Reserve your space today at the RERCincorporated.org. Our girls graduate high school. For more information, send an email to the RERCincorporated@gmail.com. Reverend Dawn Martin says, I can't wait to see you. Beautiful. Promotional consideration for this event is sponsored in part by Angie B. Production.
Yes.
I'm just ready to fall into beautiful. I'm gonna be in Dayton, Ohio. I'm bringing this one with me. So if you in the Dayton, Ohio,
Take dog, I'll be there.
In October, we coming. We are.
You're already in the beautiful, baby.
Oh,
you just need your earrings on.
Geez. You hear that? Just need my earrings on.
That's right.
Have y'all seen our proclamation that we received from the city of Daytona Beach in recognition of Alopecia Areata Awareness Month? The month of September is now Alopecia Awareness Month in Daytona, and the mayor, Derek L. Henry, proclaimed the month of September in Daytona Beach. And Alopecia Awareness Day is the 17th because that's the day of the Beauty Bazaar.
We're trying to get them to turn the city in blue. Yeah. All the lights now, they ain't gonna do that. But we like to think now this wouldn't be possible without assistance from the one and only. What's the problem?
Aretha Simon, I tell you.
And also,
that's my girl.
What's the lady?
Betty Goodman.
Betty Goodman.
Yeah, yeah. We did hear back from the city.
What did they say?
They haven't responded to turning anything blue yet. We're going to have to get on them next week and stay on them all year.
Yeah, that might be my fault because the mayor asked me to present to him something, a location. I haven't done that.
Well, we did on your behalf, Aretha and I, because of it, and she sent it, but I guess the wheels of, progress move slowly. But
yes,
I'm grateful for what we do.
Thank you, Aretha and Mrs. Betty.
Next, we going after Feature.
Who?
Feature, the city council.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure all we got to do is write something up and he'll fall right in line.
Speaking of write something up, shout out again to the Daytona Times. They not only wrote us up earlier this year, but this week we're back in the paper. I got to get a copy of the paper some kind of way, but wrote another article to talk about the Beauty Bazaar, and I really do appreciate that. It is challenging when you're looking at are you going to pay for promotion when it's a fundraiser, or are you just going to wait and see what happens? And so every year we've waited to see what happens, and this year I guess we just kept bugging folks, and so we're back in the paper again this week. Hopefully we'll go get one.
Yeah, we're getting better with time. Matter of fact, trophy person.
Yeah.
I talked with him. He seemed interested in being a sponsor.
Oh, good.
Next year.
Good.
He might surprise me for this year. Will see.
Take some tickets over there.
I told him I gave him not a pamphlet.
The directory?
No, that's what I told him he needs to see.
This the one from last year, y'all. Let me see if you can see it. This the one.
Oh yeah.
And I just finished the one for this year. I gave it to Aretha. She gave me a thumbs up, said it looks good. So it's off to the printer, and I'm grateful for it. I am grateful. I tell you.
Yeah. But
the labor of love.
Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, my wife, she this is not an easy project that she does, but it's something that she loves, and sometimes she gets on my nerves, really, because anyway, my nerves.
Daddy.
Yeah. But
look at our models from
cut me off
from last year. There
she go again.
We got twice as many this year. We got more than we had. Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Too late now. I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm sorry.
But anyway.
Thank you for my new dress. I like it. It's got pockets and everything. Thank you.
But we really do thank you all. Hey, shout out to my brother Ed. I need to give him a call, I guess, and his lovely wife, Jolene.
And your sister.
And my sister, I don't know if she's watching. Yeah, I need to give her a call too. My niece and nephews, one Love, my niece and nephews, her husband Rick is down in Orlando. My niece Marquita's out in Arizona. Also, my niece Robin, she's back in Akron, Ohio.
We got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Also, D, he's in Arizona too, man. We couldn't make it, and my wife keeping me busy, man. Also, Akron, Ohio.
North
I got
side?
this North Side. I got to give you a shout out. Well, we didn't make it there for Labor Day, but you know how things are. My friend David, that's in North Carolina. Also, hopefully, get well to Shaheem, our DJ. We won't be able to make it this year, so I'm attempt to try to fill his spot. So,
and get well to Dr. V. She was planning to come to the Beauty Bazaar, but she has been under the weather since we were in DC. We couldn't catch up, and she's still under the weather. So,
yeah, I tell you, I mean,
we ain't playing. We ain't
hoping
messing
everybody
around.
gets better, and as this weather goes now, this virus is still around. And they keep coming up with stuff. I told you from the beginning. I told my wife anyway. This is going to become like a regular flu shot, like people take every year, and that's what I'm hearing from these doctors. Okay. So be prepared. Well, some of y'all don't take it. Didn't take it no way, and some of them don't take the flu shot either. I really don't take it. So we will see what happens.
It's time to go, y'all. I almost forgot
Won't
to
let
tell
the storm survive.
Listen, on Sunday,
won't let the storm survive.
I'll be live with Laretha. We'll be doing our 4-hour virtual book fair. Books and Besties is this Sunday. Laretha's got a fabulous lineup of authors, entrepreneurs, ministry leaders, and community advocates. We're going to be talking to them about their products, services, events, opportunities, and more. You'll be able to watch Books and Besties Sunday, September 11th from 2 to 6 on both Facebook and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, just search for Books and Besties. We do have advertising space available, so if you want to send your flyer or your commercial to air during the virtual book fair, just get in touch with us, or you can send an email to volusiabusinesswomen@gmail.com. That's volusiabusinesswomen@gmail.com. Don't miss this Sunday's virtual book fair, Books and Besties. You know what that means? From 2 to 6 p.m., I'll be on the computer, and that's a good time for you to go shopping.
Yeah, because that's my wife thing. I won't be here.
Oh God!
Yeah, but no, we gotta get prepared for.
But my daddy, he'll be here Monday.
Well, I was getting ready to say for 15th to the 18th.
The 12th.
But anyway,
that's my Christmas.
Yeah. Alan and Jamila will be here Monday.
And my bathroom is painted. I can't wait to go in there and see it right quick. Looks good.
I'm not finished with it.
I only got paint on one finger.
Well, I got paint with my hand. I can't see it. Hey, I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
I had protection over. We just bought a new vanity. Now I put the paint in one corner of it. I thought it was flat enough, and I had from the ladder to the vanity. I stepped on it. Everything was good till my wife walked in. And, no, she didn't.
You got distracted.
She didn't cause it though. All the paint tipped over into the sink. But I had it, like I said, I had a cloth over there, and man, and the top is marble. The paint is blue, as you can see. Man, I thought, okay. Well, paint ain't going through. And some of the paint was on the marble that wasn't covered. And it was a hard time for me to get that up.
You needed more protection. Next time we're going to call Bedroom Candy Boutique Parties and see if they have some protection.
This ain't that kind of party.
That will help you out.
This wasn't that kind of party.
All right, y'all.
But anyway, what happened was I had to dip the paint out of the sink back into the container. Man, that paint,
all my fingernail polish.
Paint slipped. That paint slipped through it was all in the sink. I mean, I got all I could, but that paint, the color Man, but it wiped off good on the sink, inside sink. But on top, I had to use some fingernail polish to get the because it was staining in.
All I heard was he said, "Baby," and I'm like, "What? What?"
Yeah, it was my fault. When I stepped up, tiptoed, I said, but anyway, yeah,
it's gonna be beautiful.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. All right, time to eat. If it is the Lord's will, my cup is empty. If it's the Lord's will, no, that's all right.
All right, you planning for
I just have a sip of yours. Thank you, everybody.
For yours, your own cup.
See y'all next week if it's the Lord's will. Later.
You